my gossiping friends. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, my gossip friends. Woo, woo, woo. And I will always love you. And I will always have haters. No matter what, they gonna hate on me. Hey y'all, I'm finna turn my camera on. My bad. Not too much, I'm gonna get me a haircut tomorrow. Ooh. Good morning, y'all. Hey. Hey, y'all, it's 65 people on here. Y'all need to see 65 likes, y'all. We got a lot to talk about this morning. First, before I get into anything, let me see who my first two. I just want to say thank you, Mix It Up. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Joanna. Hey, Shalonda. Hey, Charmaine. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all the top people that came in and liked the live automatically. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. These are my first 8 likes. Y'all, we got 84 people on here. Y'all, let's go ahead and get to 84 likes, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Alvo, and I came to clock it. Before I get into it, make sure y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button if y'all haven't already. Hit that bell notification, hit that thumbs up button. And for my haters, you can hit the dislike button. Because tell me, you want to clock everybody else tea. You want to talk about everybody else fidelities, everybody else family. You want to talk about my stud sister, right? Ain't you said my sister is a stud? Ain't you said she's a dyke? Well, we finna talk about your dyke, baby mama. Y'all, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go ahead and get to 130 likes. I'm ready to get into it, y'all. Can we get the likes? We need to get them likes up. I'm ready to get into it. Chime in, chime in. Chime in, chime in. Chime in, chime in. I'm going to need my Booker Bus to chime in, y'all. It's Sunday. They're already like, dang, Albo, every Sunday you coming with the mess. Every Sunday I'm coming with the mess. I don't care. Hold on, y'all. I'm posting this link real quick. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Just give me 1 second. Good morning, Duchess. Good morning, everybody. Y'all, can y'all hear me? Let me turn the Wi-Fi off. All right, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's go ahead and get to 100 likes, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go. My hair getting thick. It is. I'm gonna get a haircut tomorrow, but hold on, y'all. Let me do this real quick. All right, y'all. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to my mods. Good morning, Duchess. I love you, friend. Good morning, Miss Shan. I love you, Booker Bud. Hey, Introvert. How was last night? Last night was crazy, y'all. I got so lit. I got so drunk. Girl, I done woke up, cleaned my house up. I'm talking about cleaned up top to bottom. I had to go. I'm finna gossip, and I had the gossip music on. That just goes crazy. They don't supposed to two don't go together, don't it? I had went and washed my clothes. I cleaned my kitchen up because y'all my dishes was horrible. I cleaned my kitchen up real good. I started bleaching. I went and cleaned the bathrooms up. I scrubbed the shower. I just got up. I got myself together. I did everything I had to do. I was gonna go get a haircut, but I was like, I just go do that tomorrow. But yeah, I had a very good night last night. I had so much fun, y'all. No shade. But this not about me right now. This is about Tommy. Can we get to 100 likes? Tell me, you talk about everybody else, mama. You talk about everybody else, family, everybody else business. I want to talk about yours. I want to talk about how your baby mother is a stud. And ain't nothing wrong with being a stud. Hello. Ain't nothing wrong with being a stud, but it's just so crazy how you talked about my sister for being a stud. You said my mama dyke ass daughter that ain't had nothing to do with it. But yeah, you got a dyke baby mama. Tell me, my thing about it is, before I get into it, y'all, let's get these likes up. Cause how you gonna talk about my sister, but fail to mention your dyke baby mama? But we gonna get into that, y'all. Let's get these likes up. And then Tommy, I got a question for you too, Tommy. You put it on your son. You put it on your son that you wasn't going live until Monday, but you went live with Shakana and you went live on Instagram. Tommy, you lied on your son. You say you love your son so much, and the only reason why I'm talking about your son, talking about your baby mother, because you talked about my mama like a dog. You talked about my sisters when you don't even know them. You talked about everything that had nothing to do with you. So yes, that's why I'm bringing it up. But tell me, you put it on your son that you wasn't going live until Monday, but yet you went live before that. So why you keep putting stuff on your son, but you be lying? We 30 likes away from y'all. Come on, y'all. We 30 likes away from 100. Let's go. I'm ready to get into it. Y'all, it must be where my Buka bus at. Cause I know Tommy in the bushes. Hey Tommy. I know Tommy in the bushes. I know Tommy supporters in the bushes, y'all. They looking, but they ain't gonna never like. Thank you for the views. I need my Buka bus to like this live, y'all, cause I'm ready to get into it. And Tommy, I'm finna read you so elegant and so classy. And to be honest, today it's gonna be a different type of read because it's Sunday. I'm not gonna read you talking about how you look and your physical appearance, but I'm gonna talk about you as a person, as a father. I'm gonna talk about a lot of different things, and I'm gonna clock your teeth. See, I don't have to insult a person to read them. I know how to read without even have to do all that. See, what I do is I read. I don't do the jokes, see, and all that. But we're going to get into that. It's 214 people, y'all. What the like said? Not in the bushes, LOL. Yeah, y'all know Tommy in the bushes. Tommy in the bushes. Tommy in the bushes look like this. Tommy in the bushes right now with a bonnet on and an oversized black tee over there snorting his nose, tooting up mad at me. Tommy, y'all, I be gagging. It's so much I gotta talk about, y'all. It's so much we gotta talk about. I just be gagging, like I'm just gagging. I'm just gagging. Cause y'all know what's so crazy? Y'all know what Tommy baby mama said on Facebook yesterday? She said, damn, man, I'm so careless. It's ridiculous. Then she followed up behind that post and said, I cried for you. Then she came again and said, going to counseling, Lord knows I need it. Tell me, you want to talk about everybody else? Your baby mama said she need counseling. Your baby mama said, damn, man, I'm so careless, it's ridiculous. She said, going to counseling, Lord knows I need it. Trying to have good vibes around my baby, but I just can't take it. It's 216 people on here. Tell me, you want to talk about my son? You want to talk about my stud sister? Well, we talking about your stud baby mama. We finna talk about her mental state of what she going through because what you put her through. See, tell me, the difference between me and you is I knew who I was. Even when I was DL, I wasn't dealing with women like that. Tell me, you went and had a baby with a woman knowing that you was a gay man. And not only that, you put that young lady through a lot of things. Connecticut used to be so pretty. I was going through Connecticut page, y'all. In her old picture, she was so pretty. She was so full of life. Then next thing you know, it showed the baby. Then after the baby, all the pictures went to looking like this. Come on, y'all. Let's go, y'all. We need to get these likes up. Y'all, Tommy in the bushes. Tommy, you and your supporters in the bushes. Hey, y'all can like the live book, but y'all can hit the like button. You can hit the dislike too. I'm so cooked. Tommy, you want to talk about everybody else, but you failed to mention that your baby, you said that I got a dyke sister, but you failed to mention that your baby mother is a stud. Tell me, you worried about what Avo got going on? Is Avo going to jail? Is Avo a good person? But yet, you laid down with a woman knowing that you was a gay man and had a baby. Ain't nothing wrong with being a homosexual man and having children. But the thing about it is you don't love your son because you put it on your son that you wasn't going to go live until Monday, but you just went live with Shakana and you went live on Instagram. Tell me, you are a liar. You ain't come on YouTube, but you went on Instagram. Tommy, you be acting like you love your son so bad, but I'm trying to figure out what a love at. What a love at, Tommy? Because you keep talking about something, everybody need to leave your son out of it. Your son innocent, but you put it on your innocent son life that you wasn't going to lie, but you couldn't help it. I'm just so confused. Hold on, y'all. We finna get into some things. Y'all, this was her before she got with Tommy, y'all. Y'all, this was Tommy baby mama before she got with him. Y'all see how pretty she was? This was her before she got with Tommy, y'all. Now this her. Now this is baby mama. But he want to talk about everybody else. He want to talk about everybody else, though. That girl was innocent. That girl was so beautiful. Y'all, look at her. Now, this her now, y'all. That's her now. Hey, man. It's crazy. That is so crazy. How is Tommy to blame for her actions, though? Tommy to blame for her actions, though, because you got to understand how it feels. Imagine being a woman and you trying to love on a man and thinking that you got a man, and then next thing you know, you find out that he's a homosexual. And you don't find out that he's a homosexual because the way he act, or you done seen something. You find out he's a homosexual that's on apps talking to gay men. Tommy put his baby mama life at risk so many times. Same way y'all be talking about him, boy. He did the same thing. And then next thing you know, that girl done had that baby, found out about Tommy, and turned into a crackhead. How is Tommy to blame? What the proof is in the pudding. She was so pretty. She seemed like she had it together. Then all of a sudden, in amount of months, she become a crackhead. Who just have 2 kids, be so pretty and be so outgoing, and then say I'm become a crackhead? How is he not to blame? The same way he said my mama fat ass need to be locked up because how I came out. Tommy is to blame. Tommy and that lady is the one to blame for how Tommy's son gonna grow up. Tommy's so busy on the internet raising my business, raising Shamar business that he ain't even raising his son. Not only is his mother is a crackhead, but she's a stud. Not only is his daddy a homosexual, but his daddy, how y'all think Tommy's son gonna feel to get on the internet and see that his father allowed a man to live with him? His father allowed Shamar to live with him. His father allowed all these different people to live with him, but he couldn't live with him. How I had a key to Tommy's house before his son did. Y'all keep on running about what Avo got going on and what Shamar got going on, but y'all don't understand the real biggest point. Tommy, you have a whole child. You just said on your live a couple days ago, if the mama got the baby, then the mama the baby. Tommy, if the uncle, brother, sister, and cousin got the baby, then they the baby. You the same one. Raising your child is having your child with you. Raising your child is being able to teach them, being there to be able to be there for them mentally, physically, and spiritually, and emotionally. Just because you giving money, just because you posting pictures, that don't mean you raising your kids. That don't mean nothing. Tommy, you can be worrying about something. Tommy, I can go to jail, die, go to hell, go to heaven, wherever you want to say about me. You still have a son who you gave up on to chase your dreams. Once you have a child, your dreams on hold. Once you have a kid, who you wanted to be, what you wanted to do, you can't do that no more. You knew that you wanted to leech off Shamar before you went and laid with that lady. You knew everything that you wanted to do. If I had a kid, y'all think I'd be on the internet acting how I act? If I had a kid, y'all think I'm gonna be on here acting how I act, on here begging? I would have been working. If I wanted to be a model, comedian, and actor, I would have been doing just that. I wouldn't have been going and getting on here being as rages and out as I am. It's a difference between me and Tommy. I'm 25 years old and I'm able to run wild, live free, get the heck on. Tommy can't do that. He have a child. Tommy gave up on his child. Y'all keep on talking about Alvo a bad person. Imagine how Tommy's son feel. Let's go back, y'all. Let's go back to our younger days. Imagine being a kid, watching your cousins have their mama and their daddy. Imagine being a kid and not having your own room. Imagine having toys and games and the phone in somebody else's home that you share in a room with somebody else, your cousin. Why he can't have his own? Why do he got to sit there and be raised by everybody else just because the parents made a mistake? Tommy want to go live every day, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's go ahead and get to 250 likes. Tommy want to go live every day and talk about Alvo and how Alvo went wrong and where Shamar went wrong at and give us advice on how to be better manipulators. But yet, he robbing his son out of a home with a parent. That's the real thing. Brittany, not too much, hon. They reading each other. We ain't look, Brittany, you said it's okay, y'all chill. Brittany, let me talk to you for a moment, baby. Hey, how you doing? Happy Sunday. You said, do I have children? No, I don't have children. But at the same time, Tommy spoke on Kayla Gibbs' children. Tommy spoke on my mother children. Tommy spoke on my mother and disrespected her. I ain't never called his son a little bastard and said I'ma spit on him, beat him up. I ain't never disrespect his son. I'm speaking on the way that he's neglecting and not giving his son a true experience at having a father. Because I know how it feels to be outside in the hood, in the streets. So I know that you might be upset because I'm eating your fave up, but right is right and wrong is wrong. Ain't your fave just went live a couple days ago and said that if your mama got the kid, then your mama the kid? So no, I don't have children. I swallow them. Why would I have kids? I'm not ready to be a father. If I was running to be a father, I would have kids. Why would I go lay down with a woman knowing that I like men? And not only that, if I had children, why would I be on the internet embarrassing myself and doing all this shit for clout? I would be worrying about raising my son. I wouldn't be worrying about that. You can still live the lifestyle. Brittany, sweetheart, tell your favorite this. You can still live the lifestyle you want to live and still be a parent to your kids. Y'all thinking that raising kids is spoiling kids and giving kids money. It's kids that go to school every day with Gucci but don't even know who their mama is, don't have no bond or relationship. It's kids that go to school, Brittany, with sketches on, but know their parents love their parents. They got two parents in the household. Brittany, you so mad. You asked me, do I have children? Brittany, let me ask you this question. Do you have children? Brittany, I gotta ask you a question, babe. Do you have children? Yes or no? Just answer my question since we having a conversation, y'all. Let's get to 250 likes. Brittany, do you have children? Do you have children, Brittany? Yes or no? Do you have children? Because you don't want to talk no more? Oh, okay. Well, Brittany, if you have children, you feel like if you have children, Brittany, let me ask you this question. Matter of fact, I'm not just talking to Brittany. I'm talking to all 300 people on here, y'all. Let's go ahead and get to 250 likes. Brittany, my question to you is, hold on. Brittany, hold on. Eat. I'm finna eat. My bad, y'all. Y'all know I'm a big bag. Can we go ahead and get 250 likes? Y'all know I'm a big bag. But Brittany, my question to you, baby, is, and to all the women that's watching this live, if you have children, the ones that birth children or have kids, Y'all will give y'all mean to tell me that y'all will neglect y'all child and give up raising your kid for your dreams? That's my question to the parents on here. Since Brittany asked me, do I have children? I want to speak to the women on here that got kids. I'm not talking about who like me or who not. I'm not, y'all gotta understand this. Put the bias to the side. I'm not saying if Alvo right or Alvo wrong. I'm not talking about Tommy. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm talking to my Buka Bus and to my Hater Sue. I'm talking to the black women that's watching me. Y'all that with children, and I'm asking you an honest God question. Would you send your son somewhere else or your son somewhere else to be raised while you continue to do something that you want to do in your life? Let's be real here. I just want to hear the mind of the black women so I can understand why y'all respect and support him so much. No, no, no. Hell no. A lot of them already did. No, I would not. No. My kids come first. No. Tommy's son growing up feeling like neither parents give a shit. Let's really clock it. Tommy, y'all be so much of a Tommy supporter, and y'all want to support Tommy so bad. Y'all supporting a grown man who gave up the responsibility of taking care of his child just to be on the internet gossiping. This boy went live and said God blessed him with to be talented. God blessed him with the talented that he got, which is the gossip. In the Bible, God don't even like gossiping. He said gossiping is a sin. Judging people is a sin. So how God bless you with something that he say don't do in the Bible, but yet all you black women that watching with kids, all you black women that watching with kids, instead he's sitting there agreeing with everything he do, coach him, tell him when he wrong. And that's why I'm glad I love my Buka Bus. And that's why I'm glad I'm most hated. Because in life, I'd rather people that gonna keep it real with me than people that just gonna slide for me even when I'm wrong. Some of you are wrong, and the people that watch you, they wrong too. The people that watch you take care of your kids every day, but feel like it's okay that your son growing up without a father. Your son is growing up without a mother. I don't care if your son got $20,000 in his bank. What did you install in him as a young man? You told me, Tommy, a couple of lives ago, Alvo, instead of talking about my son, you should be giving my son advice. Well, tell me, this is my advice for your son and my advice to you. If you don't want your son to grow up and not like you, because right now your son is an innocent kid. But when your son grow up and he start realizing and he start seeing, dang, man. So I couldn't live with my daddy and have my own room, my own privacy. I couldn't explore my manhood. Y'all ain't gonna lie, when I was around his age, man, I was liking, well, I ain't never liked girls. I'm gonna lie, y'all always been a little gay. But when I was around his age, I was liking girls or boys or however it was. You ain't even give your son a space for him to understand who he is. He gotta figure out who he is in front of his cousins, brothers, and sisters. When he get older, he gonna be like, bro, I never had a space to have my own room. I never had my own room. I never woke up on Christmas with my mama and my daddy. You robbed your son for that just to go live every day and talk about me and Shamar. You robbed your son from his childhood. And I ain't saying your son not being taken care of because it don't matter who he live with. But I'm saying you robbed your son from a childhood just to do this. You could have did this on your spare time, boo. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
Everybody is talking about Tommy big fight, Tommy fighting the disabled, Tommy doing this, Tommy doing that. And don't nobody really know the truth because you wasn't there. Eat big and bitch, because that's
what sad, bro. Imagine giving up on your son. Let me talk to the mamas right now. I don't want to talk to the deadbeats. I don't want to talk to the supporters. I don't want to talk to my Buka Bus. I don't even want to talk to his supporters. I just want to talk to the mothers right now. I want to talk to the mothers that got sons. I want to talk to the single mothers right now. I want to talk not to everybody else, but I want to talk to the single mothers who make it happen without a man. I want to talk to the single mothers who did what they did, had their kids, and took full responsibility without a man. I want to talk to the single mothers who had kids and wanted to give up but never gave up. I want to talk to the single mothers who had dreams but put that on pause to make sure their kids was good. Okay. I'm not talking to the people who think it's okay to have children and then abandon your children. Why have kids? My thing about it is, why have kids just to bring them in the world to survive on their own? If I have a kid, my goal from that moment on until the day I die is to nurture this person, heal this person, show this person something I ain't got. You brought that boy in the room just to go through trauma. You say my son good, he at peace. How you know that boy good? When I was young and I was going house from house, I ain't feel good. When my stepdad went to prison and my mama lost the house and I had to go live here, live there, I ain't think good. I was mad at my mama because I couldn't understand why. I was mad at my daddy because I felt like he didn't love me. Because if my daddy loved me, I would have been at his house. I felt like my mama didn't love me because she was out there doing what she was doing and we had nowhere to stay. I had to become grown and forgive my parents. You doing the same exact thing. You literally had a child and abandoned your child for Shamar success, for Shamar fame. And your supporters sit here, y'all, let's get to 250 likes. Your supporters really sit here and enable you and make you feel like that's cool when it's single mothers that never get, shout out, and that's why I say a man can't never be a woman. A man could never do what a woman could do because as no matter what, a woman ain't gonna give up. A man will. No shade. A man will give up before a woman do. Imagine if women gave up on their kids like Tommy did and like his baby mama did. Imagine if all these women did what Tommy did to chase their dreams. Just imagine. Just imagine. Tommy showed us this, y'all. Tommy showed us he got a new bed. Y'all see? Oh my God, the bed's so pretty. Oh my God, this bed is so pretty, Tommy. Tommy got a new bed, but his son ain't even got a bedroom in his apartment. Woo! It's Sunday or what? Lord Jesus. How you get a new bed and your son ain't even got his own bed? And you want to talk about Shamar finna be homeless and Albo finna be in jail. Lord. Girl, this is crazy. The bed cute, though. It's a cute bed. It's cute. The bed cute. The bed is cute. I don't know what he does so busy to not be a parent. It's 338 people on here, y'all. Let's get to 250 likes. I don't think they hear me. I don't think y'all hear me. Come on, chat. Run me up, run me up. I don't think y'all hear me, though. Because the likes ain't matching the views. Y'all listening, but y'all ain't hearing me, though. I don't think y'all hearing me. I don't think y'all hearing me. I ain't talking about who get the most views. I ain't talking about who got the most clout. I'm talking about real life shit. Tommy, you put it on your son. I hear you, friend. Tommy, you put it on your son that you wasn't going live no more until Monday. But you took your butt over there to Instagram and went live anyway. Imagine your son watching you carry on how you carry on and say, oh, my son, y'all, I ain't going live no more. I ain't going live no more. Imagine your son hearing you say that and then see you go live on Instagram. Dang, do your son life matter? Why did you keep on putting stuff on this innocent little boy? Tell me, not only that, Shamar said when he see your son, he was going to spit on him. Shamar don't even brush his teeth. Shamar don't even got the proper hygiene. And he said he gonna spit all that mucus and nut that he done got in his mouth from the sex clubs on your son, and you called him to team up because you mad at Alva. Lord. Hey, go to Family Squad. People don't need to put anything on their kids. They don't have nothing to do with grown people business. Not only did you put it on your kid that you wasn't gonna go live, Tommy, you also called your kid numerous times to prove a point. You so mad that everybody's speaking on your son, but you called your son, and I would say put him in grown people business, but you put him in grown homosexual people business. I'm not talking to the biased people. I'm talking to the parents. Tommy don't know how to be a parent. And clearly the people that watch him don't know how to be one either. I'm not talking to my supporters. I'm talking to the parents. What mother will call her little kids to address a homosexual situation? You already said you don't got your son living with you because you don't want him to see your lifestyle, but you calling him and to confirm things on your lifestyle. So he not good enough to get his own room, but he good enough to be called. You called your son answered the question that you asked him, and he said, can I get some money to get Roblox? Can I get money to get Roblox? You called your son, and after you put him in grown gay people business, he was asking about money to play games. An innocent child who don't have his mother or his father. Just imagine. I see why they support you, Tommy. So all the women that support Tommy, it's just like him. A whole bunch of women who will put a man first. Let's start talking about Tommy. Let's start talking about these women, these delusional, miserable women who take care of men, who take care of men and do anything. The women that watch Tommy are the same women every day who y'all shouldn't let around y'all kids. The same woman who would get with your man and shade your child. The same woman who would get with your baby daddy and encourage him not to take care of his kids. The same woman who would sit here and pay that man way and not make sure he take care of his responsibilities. Women like that, I don't like. So I see why they don't like me. I see why they like him. Because that's what they already do on a daily basis. And then Tommy said, no man shouldn't ask no woman for money. But Tommy, before you start making money on YouTube, you was literally asking women for money. Y'all, they not hearing me. They is not hearing me, bro. It's 366 people. I need 250 likes. Because y'all is not hearing me. Like, is y'all hearing me? How did he sit here and say a man shouldn't ask no woman for no money, but he was asking y'all to pay his rent for years? Like, am I tripping? Am I tripping? Like, I know. Okay. I know I ain't tripping. Let's go read some comments. I was subscribed to you and Tommy, but when I seen he had your documents /info, I immediately unfollowed Tommy. He was wrong. Point blank, period. It's no way he supposed to show your documents on live, nor tell you he have all your info. I'm 42 years old, veteran /mom. That's identity fraud. Tommy, at the end of the day, you got to understand what you did was identity fraud. You've been having my documentations for 3 years. If you were so much of a good person, you could have been contacting me. Alvo, I have your ID. Alvo, I have your birth certificate. Alvo, I have your social security. Why are you holding on to my possessions? So sometimes when I be feeling like, and y'all know what's so crazy? Y'all gotta watch the company you keep because people will really prey on you. Ain't Tommy done went live plenty of times and say, oh, I hope this don't happen. Tommy literally probably have my picture and jack off to it. Tommy really probably be having my picture saying, God, please, please hurt this person. Please hurt. Y'all know how scary it is, the fact that now I know he have my document. Imagine all the witchcraft and bad prayers that he speak over my name. And everybody think that's just so cute. Y'all ain't hearing me though. Y'all ain't hearing me though. I guess nobody hearing me. It's 360 people, y'all. Can we get to 250 likes? Y'all ain't hearing me. Y'all hit the chime, hit the chime. Chime in. Chime in. Y'all ain't hearing me. Y'all, I feel like I need to post my phone number real quick so y'all can y'all call in? I need to post my phone number so y'all can call in because I want to hear y'all. I want to hear these black women talk. I want to hear these mother talks. Since everybody keep telling me how much of a bad person I am and how I don't know life and I don't know this and I don't know that, I want to hear from these black women. I want these black women to call my phone and tell me how they feel. I ain't talking about who right and who wrong, but I want to know how you feel as a black woman. All us said, I'm no better than Tommy. Tommy no better than Shamar. And I'm no better than Shamar either. Just because you get views, just because you got money, don't mean you're going to make it in heaven. I'm sorry to tell you that. Just because people love you and people care about you, don't mean you're going to make it in heaven. It's who you is and what you got to do. A lot of y'all, including me, get on here and talk about God every day, but don't even show the ways that you living for God. Stop coming on here. If you're going to love God out loud. But stop getting on here, including me, saying, I love God. God doing this for me. But only thing we seeing is negativity. Only thing we seeing is a downfall. Only thing we seeing is drama. Only thing we seeing is hatred. Only thing we seeing negativity. And then you want to sum it all up with, God loves me. God do love you. That's why he woke you up. God do love you. That's why he gave you a little flavor and showed you what he could do for you if you really just follow him. Tell me, you ain't better than nobody. You just get views, Buka Bag. Views don't make you a godly person. It's who you is in your heart. But anyways, let me go ahead and pin this phone number, y'all, because I want to hear from these black women. Y'all, let's go ahead. Thank y'all for the likes, y'all. Let's go ahead and get to 300 likes. Let's go ahead and get to 300 likes, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Well, my food finna get cold. Let's go ahead. Thank y'all for the likes, y'all. Let's go ahead and get to 300 likes. Let's go ahead and get to 300 likes. Can y'all start calling in? I need somebody. I want to have a conversation with somebody intellectual. I want to have a conversation with a person that can talk, that don't want to just come read me, but I want to have an intellectual conversation with some adults. I want to have adult conversations. Hey, Buka Bud, how you doing? Who you is and where you calling from?
How are you?
I'm doing good. Who you with? Who you is and where you calling from?
I'm calling from Arkansas. My name is
Ooh,
Tiffany.
from Arkansas? Your name is what? Hold on real quick. Let me see, make sure so I can hear you. Okay, say it again.
I'm calling from Arkansas. My name is Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany. How you doing today?
Good. I'm doing good. And yourself?
I'm going good. Thank you for asking.
So let's talk about it. Now, I follow all of y'all. I follow you, Tommy, and Shamar.
Mm-hmm.
But since on this stuff that we not being petty and we actually clocking T as a mother to 2 boys.
You say you're a mother to 2 boys?
Yes, I feel like you're exactly right. The lifestyle that Tommy wants to have on the internet versus the fatherhood that he is, if he can't combine the two in some shape, form, or fashion, then we shouldn't be out here clocking nobody's teeth.
Ooh! You said it better than me!
And that's just what it is. If you can't be a parent before the drama and the gossip, then you shouldn't be nothing.
And that's how I feel. I feel like it's all fun and games to do the reading, but it's like the way that he go to talking about people parenting, talk about people, it's like, tell me, do you not forget what's going on? And I feel like, I like what you just said. Not just because the statement that you made, but you said, I watch all you guys. So that means you're watching, not being biased. You watching whoever go live, whoever got the most funny reads or saying the most funniest thing, that means you tuning in. So, but besides that, you also paying attention to what's really going on.
Exactly. I laugh at all y'all. I get a cackle out of all 3 of y'all. Love the good cackle that I get. But if we're gonna be real about it, Tommy gonna have to dial back the gossip part if he can't be a father.
Ooh.
And that's just being real.
Okay, thank you, baby. Let me go ahead and get somebody else on the line.
Okay.
What's good, Booker Butt? What's good, Booker Butt? This Alvo. Who this is and where you calling from?
What's good, Booker Butt? What's good, Booker Butt? This Alvo. What it says and where you coming from?
Hey, Alva.
Hey, boo.
I'm calling from Athens, Georgia.
You calling from Athens, Georgia? You echoing a little bit. You echoing a little bit in the back. Like I can hear. We still can hear the. We can still hear the live. So it making you talk late.
Okay. Okay. So my thing is, I like all three of y'all. All three of y'all, all three of y'all have good content. Why can't y'all just come together as one and share opinion with each other instead of beefing with each other?
What's your name is again?
My name is LaTanya.
LaTanya, by the way, good afternoon. And I like that what you just said. I wouldn't never mind working with them and all us coming together. But I'm gonna be real with you. I'm the opportunist, as in that I want every opportunity and I'm gonna take it and make it mine. Tommy is a manipulator. Tommy don't want to make money with everybody. He wants to be the one to make the most money and be really the only one making money. So we wouldn't be able to come together because Tommy wouldn't know how to be regular. Shamar want to be bigger than the program and Tommy want to run the program. And I'm the only one who wants to work inside of it. So it's not gonna ever work.
But but at the end of the day, somebody need to be the bigger person. I mean, cause y'all guys, y'all do what y'all do. I mean, y'all working hard. Y'all all out there trying to get money. And somebody got to be the bigger person.
Yeah.
And Shamar, we already know what it is with Shamar. So, it is what it is with him. But you and Tommy, y'all should come together.
My thing is, okay, may I ask you a question?
Yes.
Okay, so my thing about it is, okay, you see, been watching all three of us. I feel like the reason why me and Tommy can't come together is because Tommy, well, it's not I got a question, but I'm gonna say this first. The reason why I feel like me and Tommy can't come together is because Tommy liking me, he wanted to be with me, and the fact that he know that I would never like him and never wanted to be with him like that, it would never work. So my thing for you saying that you watch him and you watch me, how do you feel? Do you feel like I'm wrong for like him falling in love with me? Be honest, I won't get mad.
I mean, at the end of the day, God knows your heart, and at the end of the day, I can't judge either one of y'all. I mean, at the end of the day, y'all are human. Everybody do whatever they want to do. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But still, y'all need, still show love to each other. See, it's a lot of black folks against a lot of black people. That's what it is.
You right.
It ain't nobody sticking up for us. They already think we stupid, we slow, we retarded, because we beefing with each other.
Yup.
When we all need to come together as one.
Thank you for the $2 super chat, and that's what I'm saying. Like I wouldn't have no problem coming together with them, but it's just like everybody want to be better than the next person.
But see, the thing it is, you do what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Let Tommy do what he do. Let Shamar do what he do. They make your own content. You don't have to. Just because a person speak on you, that don't mean it's true. It's just they just try to build up more people, I guess, or whatever. Let them say what they want to say. Do you. Do what's going to make you happy. Just because a person mentions your name or throw dirt on you, it's okay. Because the thing is, you might be doing something right.
Hello.
Their name in their mouth, you might be doing something right. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Well, thank you so.
I like following you.
Thank you so.
I like following Tommy. But Shamar, he just a little bit of, what it is with Shamar. So, it is what it is.
Okay. Okay, Buka, but I'm finna go ahead and let the next person get on the line because they said do 2 minute minimum with everybody because everybody keep calling in.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much for your honest opinion. I appreciate that.
Uh-huh.
All right, Buka, but all right, y'all can call in, y'all. We doing so. My mind said 2 minutes minimum. Jason call 2 minutes minimum. What's good, Buki Butt? What's your name? Where you from?
My name's China. I'm from New York.
Hey, China. Okay, New York in the building.
Period, you know.
So what's up? How you feel? What's your intake?
So I feel like y'all all.
Hold on, China. Hold on. Y'all look, it's 2 minutes. When China get done saying what she's saying, and I ask her a question, she asks me a question, did she speak? Then call. Wait till I hang up on the person. Y'all all just call at one time. Just wait. When she hang up, then the next person call. Like that. So y'all, we can do it like that. I'm sorry, say it again, China.
Okay, so I just feel like y'all all should just stop talking about each other. And I do feel like Tommy is a problem. And I feel like Shamar is rude. But I feel like you should just, like, stop talking about them and just talk about something else and just fuck them. You know what? Just be only fucking great and different, you know?
I like that.
Yeah. That's it.
So you ready for me to switch it up? So you tired of basically the storyline getting old.
Yeah, you know, just because I think fuck it. You stop talking about them, maybe they'll stop talking about you. Because you are funny, and I'm pretty sure you can talk about other stuff. So you don't need to talk about them. Fuck it, it's getting old at this point. Because at this point, that's what Tommy wants.
True.
You want a reaction. So,
Well,
you know,
well, okay, Buka, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the next person online. I appreciate you for calling in.
no problem.
All right, boo. What's good? What's good, Buka? But what's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Oklahoma City, but I was just
Shout out Oklahoma. You said what?
I was just gonna say, I don't have a problem with nobody, but I just want to just let you know, if you want to work with Jesus, you can't be arguing with your enemies. You're gonna have to start moving in silence. Just have a good day.
I like that. Damn, I like that. 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 No, I swear, I live for that. If you're gonna be working on yourself and if you're gonna be working on yourself and working towards Jesus, then you don't need to be arguing with your enemies. Lord, what y'all doing to me today? What y'all doing to me today? What y'all doing to me today, y'all? Somebody call in. What is y'all doing? Well, that was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one right there. That was a good one. What's up, Booker Butt? What's your name and where you from?
If it wasn't for Shamar and Tommy, I know you wouldn't be who you was tonight.
Okay. She said, forget everything else we talking about. If it was for Alva and Shamar, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. If it wasn't for Tommy putting that sugar water inside that crackhead, she wouldn't be on crack now. Same way if it wasn't for Shamar and Tommy, y'all wouldn't knew me. And Tommy didn't go nutting that lady, and then she became a stud. The baby wouldn't have to be with everybody else now. You feel me? Prime example. Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get to 300 likes. What's up, Booker Boy? What's your name and where you from? Hold on real quick.
Okay.
Hello? I ain't mean to do that. Call back, friend. I tried to put you on speaker and you hung up. I said, hold on, and you hung up. What's up, Booker Boy? What's your name and where you from?
My name is Ashley. You hung up on me.
I didn't try to. I tried to put it on speakerphone.
Oh, okay. I just got on the live and said we was doing calling. Is there a specific topic?
Okay, so what we talking about right now? Is you a mother?
Yes.
Okay, we talking about, okay, so would you, all right, so before you had your baby, if you had dreams or something that you wanted to do, when you had your kid, would you have your kid and give your kid to your mama or someone in your family to pursue your dreams, or would you try to raise your kid and pursue your dreams?
Raise my kid and pursue my dream. We ain't doing that.
Ooh, But so why you wouldn't give it?
I don't like that. And some people have support to do that, but I never cared to do shit. I never approved of that because then you would get too far gone onto yourself that you really never reach back and get your kid. And then what that people don't know is God will make it work with you because the main thing is He wants you to take care of your children.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was cute. I liked it. It was so sweet. Your voice sounds sweet too. My Duchess said your voice sounds
I
sweet.
used to talk to you back in the day when you stayed with Josh here and there or whatever, but you pissed me off a lot, and I don't like you. I love you. I mean, I fought with you, but it's like, your deliverance anymore. But you doing what you gotta do.
You said you don't like my deliverance. What you mean by that? Elaborate. Tell me. I'm not gonna get mad. I love a conversation.
You got too much potential to really be, you know what I'm saying, like to be moving the way you moving. You feel me? But it is what it is.
Oh my God, you the fourth person that told me that this week.
Yeah, but because really at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you and Tommy supposed to be like talk together, linked up together type shit on some bad shit. So I don't like when y'all bash one another at all. I don't like it, but it's content, so it
Understandable.
works. Hey, cool. But yeah,
That's understandable. Well, thank you for calling in, Booker Butt.
bye-bye.
Bye. Ooh. Y'all, we finna take a break from these call-ins, and I'm finna put my chime back up, cause I need y'all to chime in. It's 375 people, 77 people here, y'all. I need to get to 300 likes. Some people said that they ain't begging. I begs. I don't care who begs and who don't. I do. Some of the girls don't forgot where they came from. I ain't never forget where I came from. Hello. I ain't forget where I came from. Hello. That's my chime. That's my chime. Hello, what's up, Booker Butt? Who you is and where you calling from, child?
Isha from Chicago.
Isha from Chicago. What's up, baby?
What's up? Okay, so I heard your comments and I seen everything that you got going on.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to all of y'all, okay? And I'm gonna be 100.
Well, we love a person that's not biased. I know that's right.
Okay. I listen to all of y'all, and I listen to the fact is I do think that all of y'all are wrong when it comes to talking about children. I can't lie on that part.
So I'm sorry. Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
Okay. I do listen to all of y'all, and I do think that all of you guys are wrong when it comes to talking about children.
Correct. And I'll take accountability because that is wrong. Kids are innocent, so I take accountability. I'm sorry about that.
It's no, you know what I mean? And I come from a single parent household, so I do understand, on your part, you're saying like about the child wondering where their father, is at a young age, and why can't I be here with my mom and stuff like that, But as I got older, I started realizing that, even though I wanted my father in my life, he didn't have the necessity to take care of me. So, I do want, not all fathers, I'm not taking up for them, you know what I mean? I'm just stating as a child, a person growing up without a father in my life.
Okay, so
And,
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I ain't mean to cut you off.
it's okay. And then, it took for my mother to tell me, that, it was things that he was doing to her that was not okay. And I wouldn't want to see my mama in that position. So you kind of never know what, what the person went through with that person. And also that to know that my father wasn't, if she did leave me in his hands, he wasn't going to be a good father or a good fit.
And that's understandable. So how I feel like, y'all, we 38 likes away from 300. How I feel is, because I came from a single parent home as well, because when, my stepdad went to prison, you feel me, it was, just me and my mama and stuff like that. So And how I feel is growing up in a single parent home, I don't care if my mama had $5 or I don't care if my daddy had $5 or $5 million. I wish that I had a role model, a man to be able to look up to teach me the route or what I need to do, because I feel like I could have been a better, stronger black gay man than being who I am now. So I feel like even though I'm 25, it's still stuff that I'm still figuring out and learning as a man. Like, it's like most of the things that I know because I taught myself. My mama can't teach me how to be a man. Just like if you have a son, you can't teach him how to be a man. You can just give him that motherly love. You can teach him the necessaries and, the things of life. But a man need a man to teach some things. Like, for instance, I can act like a woman all day, but I don't know how to be a woman. You know how to be a woman, though.
Right, and I understand that, okay? So from my point of view, right, I had a mother my whole entire life. You know what I mean? Like, my mom been a part of my life my whole entire life. On top of that, I had my other, my grandma was basically like my father in my life, I think. But, like, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a 36-year-old gay stud, okay? So, and I'm gonna be 100 with you. And my mama been in my life my whole entire
Yes,
life.
y'all. Super chats.
That still I'm learning how to be a woman. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, it makes
You know what
sense.
I'm saying? Yeah, so she taught me all that she knows, and she can only teach you what her mother taught her, and her mother can only teach what she taught.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, you can only get what's taught to you. So even on, I'm not, like I said, I'm not taking up the time, I'm just speaking, my truth. And even if he did, he can only teach what he was taught.
Okay.
And it's not to the best ability. But then he's nervous about like when you had said like he didn't take his son to out on a trip. Maybe he's like I did listen to him. Like I said, I listened to all y'all. He did say he's scared to take his son out. You know what I mean?
But if he's scared to take his son out, then he shouldn't be speaking on other people and what they're not doing for their kids and how they life. He bashed my mother without even knowing my mama and knowing her story. So it's like I understand what you're saying, but it's just like the young lady that called a couple of calls ago said, if you ain't gonna talk about your dealings and be a father, then you shouldn't be talking about being here gossip and talking about nobody else. So my thing is, I rather Tommy just would have read me and who I was. He the one brought in mamas and brothers and sisters. He brought my dyke sister. Then I found out he had a dyke. His baby mama turned into a dyke. So it's just like, or stud, or however you want to call it. So it's just like if everybody gonna make that excuse or feel vulnerable for him when he say that, then they need to understand how me, Shamar, and other people feel about him just randomly attacking us and attacking our parents.
Yeah, you're right. And before we get off the phone, I want to say one more thing. Y'all, we all are, you got some LGBT looking at you and you got straight people looking at you. And you know that we don't like to be called certain things.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, and I apologize because the studs don't like the D word. The studs don't like the D word because my sister don't like that D word either.
No, and we don't like, like the bulldaggers or because we all are different. And I don't like when they call you, I don't like when they call you, all them other names either.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean? You are who you are, and that's what you label yourself as. And I just want you to keep that in consideration when you're speaking and when you speak, because you got some people who love you.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for calling in.
No problem.
Bye. Y'all, we 32 likes away from 300, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I feel like so many women be trying to sympathize with Tommy. Oh, well, Tommy's scared to take it out. Just like my homegirl said, Tommy not afraid to take his child out. He seems to don't have the time or patience, it seems, for his child. I mean, if he can take Shamar out of town for his birthday, if he can go out of town and do sexual favors for $50, y'all know that he used to do in the back of the day, then why he can't just take his son out of town? He told Kayla she need to take her kids to Disney World, but he never took his son. So isn't that, I'm not talking about his child. I'm just speaking on it because he spoke on my mother. He spoke on my sister. He spoke on things that he shouldn't have spoke on just because. So Tommy, this live is just to let Tommy know, Tommy, your stank too. The same way I done been through traumas and I done been through things, the same way I done used my body, the same way I did all that. Tommy, you been through stuff too. I'll be a liar to sit and here and say that I ain't never used nobody. Cause I don't use people before. I don't have my share of using people. I don't have my share of even making people feel like I like them. And I had my share of that. I'm not perfect, but I'm not afraid to admit who I am and what I've been through. See, what I learned in life, when I'm looking for a man, I'm looking for friends, could I share everything that's on my mind, my heart, and my soul with this guy? Can I share everything on my mind, my heart, and my soul with this friend? See, when we be looking for friends and relationships, we gotta look for people not like us, but we gotta look for people who can be there for you spiritually, mentally, and physically. When I look at relationships, I don't care about the finance. Because when you got somebody that loving you spiritually, mentally, and physically, it's gonna be easy for you to finance. It's gonna be easy for you to get money. Cause you're gonna be as soon as you get distracted, you got somebody that can show you something that you don't know. And what I mean by spiritually means when I feel like I'm not where I need to be and I'm down, I want somebody to be able to tell me, God said in the Bible, it said, Alvo, you know, all you gotta do is keep going, Alvo. Don't give up. I want somebody who can, when I don't know what to say next, or when I don't know what to say to God, that can go say, God, please look over my brother. Please look over my friend. God, please look over my love of God. Please be easy with them. When I don't know what to say, I want a friend and a man that can know what to say for me. So it's just like, at the end of the day, I ain't never came on here to bash nobody or just to be a Tommy hate page. It's just Tommy is show too much hatred and too much negativity towards me. Why your cash up there? I don't have cash up, I have chime. It's chime in. But Alvo, baby, I'm not reading that, baby. It don't matter if I'm judging or not. He was judging me. That's what you feel to realize. It don't matter. I am judging. I'm judging him. I'm not reading all that. Because when he was judging Shamar, when he was judging me, and he was judging Kayla, you didn't care. Y'all was ha, 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 little ponytail, clock it. But now it's a problem when I do it. I know I'm judging him, sure is. And I'm admitting it. I'm telling you what I'm doing. Because I'm tired of him keep thinking that he better than everybody when he ain't. Fair to say, both are wrong. Thank you, Jazzy. I hate that bias stuff. People be trying to be biased so bad. Alvo, you so wrong. You so wrong. I'm not wrong. Tommy don't be wrong. Do Tommy be wrong when he go live on Monday night trying to tell everybody business? Is Tommy wrong? Is Tommy not wrong that he got my documentation? He have my identity in his hands. That's like he have my whole life in his hands. But I'm wrong because now I'm judging him when he judged me every day on the internet. Not you, Marcus Swag. I'm not talking to you, Marcus. I'm talking to this Gabby person. Like, I'm not finna read them long-ass paragraphs. I hate a biased person who always want to point the wrongness to one person. Like, no. I'm saying I could understand it fully. What can I not understand? Just because I'm not I thought I was a parent. You told me I'm not a parent? Well, let's talk about the days when I thought I was a parent. You said I'm not a parent? Well, back in the day, I thought I had a baby. This the baby name right here. And this the mother name right here, tatted on my head. You know what happened? I was finna come out the closet at the age of 17. I was finna come out. I couldn't come out because the girl that I was with told me she was pregnant by me. So guess what I had to do? I had to drop out of school and get a job. I had to work to take care of myself and the baby. So me being gay, me wanting to come out, I had to put that on pause. If you go watch my come out story, you will learn about me. I raised that baby for 2 years. For 2 years, guess what I did in them 2 years? I didn't sleep with women. When I realized I was gay and I knew I was gay, I stopped dealing with women. I consumed my time in working and taking care of my kid. So please don't say, oh, you can't tell me about no kid. I know about a kid. I raised a kid for 2 years. The baby name literally right here on my name. Right here on my arm. So don't tell me I don't know this, I don't know that, baby. I done been through it all. I know, I can talk about it. Because if I was selfish, I would have said, screw her. And still would have came out the closet and still started doing everything else. I said, you know what, Alvo? Right now is not the time to come out. I need to find out who I am, and I need to be a father to my baby. That was what's on my mind. I swear, I wish I could show y'all my old Instagram before it got deleted. I used to make pictures and videos. I used to do before it was TikTok, it was Triller. I used to be with the baby every day, all day. I used to go to work, come home, get the baby. I used to let the girl mama go to parties, go do whatever she did. I used to go to work, come home, be with the baby. Guess what? And I used to be on the phone with men. I never do it around my child. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. You can't tell me what I would do. If I was a parent, I would consume all my energy and time would be about my child. Whatever I want to do will be on my downtime and on my spare time. No shade. All I resonate with you because you are most realistic. No, for real. You are being a responsible parent, providing for and raising that child. Right? So why would I be on the internet doing gay stuff or come out or be running about a man? No, baby, I had something seriously to worry about, which was a child. You don't have to be a parent to understand it fully. Facts. Like, one thing about it is, you don't have to be a daddy, no mama, or nothing to know how to treat people and to know what's right is right and wrong is wrong. But y'all, it's 379 people, y'all. Come on, y'all. We 15 likes away from 400, y'all. We 15 likes away from 400. Let me check the chime. Let me see if they chime in. Did somebody chime in today? Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's get to 400 likes. And I know what y'all thinking. Alvo, we ready for you to switch it up. Y'all, tomorrow, I'm done. This is the end of the me and Tommy beef. I hope y'all had fun. Y'all, we almost on 400 likes. I hope y'all had fun. This was a long run, but I know I say this all the time, but baby, I'm done with it. I feel like today, this live right here, I'm so happy because I feel like I expressed myself in a way where people was able to understand me. Even people, the biased people, if you at this point, if you didn't understand nothing I said, that's clearly because you didn't want to understand. So right now, I'm letting it go. Because the fact that I do it for my black women, they might be scared to tell y'all the truth, but I'm finna tell y'all the truth. If it wasn't for y'all black women, I wouldn't know what I'd do. I make good money because of y'all. I might not make 5,000, I don't make 7,000, but I make a good enough money. When y'all like that live and y'all come watch my live and do these comments, even if I don't get no super chat, I make great money just for y'all doing that. So instead of me losing this favor that I have over my life, instead of me losing this little moment that I got with my Buka Butts, I'm not finna keep on talking about him and speaking on his parenting because I have parents that watch me. I have mothers first that watch me. I got people that put their kids first and everything else next. So I'm not finna sit here and corrupt and keep speaking on things because that's how you lose supporters. That's how you get canceled. You gotta start thinking about your supporters and thinking about the people that love you. The people that love me, they got people that they take care of their love too. So instead of me keep talking about people dead mama and doing all this and doing all that, talk about kids, Tommy, I wish you the best. And I said it once and I said it twice. And this time, I'm really so for real. And it's Sunday too. Tommy, I forgive you. I forgive you. I really, really do forgive you. And I'm going to say it again. I don't know how many times you want me to say it, but I apologize if I did something to you to make you feel like I fell in love with you. If I gave you the wrong signs, the wrong energy, if I did the wrong thing, whatever I did to make you feel like that we was gonna be in love, I strongly from the bottom of my heart apologize. I apologize for saying that you grate me because you didn't grate me. What you did do was groom me. You groomed me because you seen I was already going through a situation where I was vulnerable and using my body. So then you came and got me and put me in your space, and then I had to do the same exact thing. Rich, at the beginning, I had always had a choice. I could have said no, and whatever happened, happened. So at the end of the day, it's not your fault. It's my fault too. So I apologize for saying that you grate me because you didn't grate me. But from this day forward, leave me alone. And even if you don't leave me alone, I'm not finna keep talking about you. I want my documentation back. You need to give me my documentation because no shade, I already put the police report on you. And you let these people make you feel like, oh, Alvo going to jail. Alvo got a warrant. Alvo can't fill out no police report. Tell me, you broke a crime. It's identity theft. And I really, really don't want you to go to prison. Like, you literally would go to federal prison behind what you're doing. And I know you're trying to get some money and make some money, but you need to give me my documentation. What you need to go do is give me my documentation. You can literally take it to the post office right now, and it will hold my identity. Give me my birth certificate and give me my ID. Because if you don't give me my ID by tomorrow and you don't make a video or a live showing that you went to the post office and dropped off my belongings, I swear to God, God strike me dead on my life. I will have you arrested. Because that's identity theft. And I don't know why you think that it's not, but it is. Oh yeah, they're gonna run his name and see he got a warrant. So, but you still have my documentation. They're gonna run my name, see I got a warrant, lock me up, and lock your ass up too. Call it 2-for-1 combo. Give me my stuff. That ass reasonable and he should go on and do it. I know that's right. New begin. Nah, for real, like, boy, give me my documentation. Cause I don't know why you think tell me that's against the law. Like, and let me show you what you did. You know how it's against the law, Tommy? You can't open nobody mail. That's a federal charge, opening somebody mail. Let me show you what you did. This is what you did, Tommy. Where is it?
Jaquan, I know you.
Hold on, y'all, because I be screenshotting so much stuff. Is it in this phone or the other phone? Hold on, y'all. I'm the king of screenshot, and I be screenshotting so much shit. You see this, Tommy? That's gonna get you arrested.
And you also forgot this too, bitch. You forgot that I took you to go get your ID. Hold up. You forgot.
Tommy, look, you literally opened up my mail on live. I never gave you the right to open up my mail on Tommy. You opened my mail up on live. Look.
You forgot I got your ID, bitch. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Yeah, in them words, you're going to jail. You prove it. It's already proven. You don't see, Tommy? You talking about prove it? It's right there.
And you also forgot this too, bitch. You forgot that I took you to go get your ID. Hold up. You forgot I got your ID, bitch. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
You just told me to prove it, babe. It's right there. It's easy to prove. It's easy to prove. The proof is right there. That's Tommy saying he got my documentation and showing it. What you talking about, Buka Bud? You talking about show the proof. The proof is right. The proof is in the pudding. You want some more proof? There you go. You want some more proof? Any more proof you need? The key to his sins and forgetting is good for you, Avo. Oh wow, then go get him. I hate. That's why I said they be so biased when it comes to Tommy. Everybody be so biased. The truth is the truth. I even got when he threatened me. When he put a bounty up on me. What is that?
Never call me back. I'm done playing. Fuck it. Let's get Kevin. Never call me back. Yep, I'm gonna leave y'all with Evo. So, cause he want y'all to himself in the goddamn way.
Come on, y'all. Let's get 378 likes.
And I'm gonna show y'all this weekend. Yep. So y'all go have fun with Evo. Go watch him. He want y'all to watch him anyway. That's why he doing all that fake ass crying over there. So after I get off this live, this will be the last live. If you want to see my face, you better go catch up with them YouTubes I drop. I'ma show them. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show him. Tommy said he gonna show me. I'm gonna show him. Okay? And then Tommy, let me tell you something too. That mother that you spoke on, she can do it too. I can literally, Tommy, anybody right now that's watching this YouTube live can literally call Fulton County and report that you have somebody's identity and showing it on live. Anybody can do it. I don't even have to be the one that can do it. My mama can do it. My auntie can do it. The people in the comments can do it. Anybody can do it, Tommy. So it's like, stop thinking that everybody else can go to jail and you the only one can't. Tommy is still a bit hurt because Avo showed Shamar more love. Nah, for real. And I'm just going to leave it at that. So, Tommy, no shade. You got till tomorrow to drop my documentations off at the post office and to go live while you doing it. Because I'm going to call the post office to see if you did it. If you don't take my documentations to the post office, or if you destroy my documentations, as in say you don't have it no more, or you chop it up and cut it, then that's destroying government property on top of identity theft. So tell me, you keep running about me, you looking at a whole bunch of felonies. So tomorrow, chop chop. In the morning, please make sure you go do the right thing and do what you gotta do, or 12 will be on that ass by night. Cause I know where your daddy stay, and I know where you stay. Cause if I can't pull up at your address, they'll be pulling up at your daddy's house. Bet that. What if he made copies? Well, I'm just gonna go to the police. No shade. I'm just gonna have my mama go to the police. My mama was mad that he was talking all that smack about her anyway. My mama said, okay. My mama ready to do it. I sent her the videos and all. My mama is ready to get his ass. So it'll be tomorrow. Watch. Don't forget forget his picture on social security about. I can't find that video. Like, tell me, you gonna be in jail too. I won't be the only one. And to make copies of somebody's identity is go crazy. And y'all know what's so weird about Tommy, y'all? Y'all know Tommy literally went against my permission and ordered an ID to his house. Y'all wanna know how I know Tommy ordered that ID? And that ID was not left at Tommy's house. Tommy ordered that ID. Y'all wanna know how I know Tommy ordered that ID? Because y'all, this is my ID. This literally is my ID, y'all. The only reason why I'm not showing y'all my ID right now is because I don't feel like holding the number and showing y'all. So I just took a picture. But this is my ID right now, y'all. If y'all don't believe me, look at the expiration date. Look when it expired. Hold on. Y'all see when it expired? 2029. Tommy literally stole my documentation. Tommy been had the ID for years. I've been upgraded. Y'all, I been upgraded my ID. I was with Josh, came to Atlanta, moved with Exclusive. I did all. Tommy been had that. Tommy been had that. I never left it at Tommy's house. I got a whole new. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Tommy literally stole my documentation. That's why he was going to jail. That's creepy. Real creepy. That's why I said, like, people be. That's why when Tommy did that, I was like, oh my God, this boy is really obsessed with me. Like, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to hide my number so y'all don't see my number. But look, I'm trying not to put my ID number. Y'all see how long I had this ID? It said I had this ID. I updated my ID last year. It say, let me see, when it's I updated my ID. It say I updated my ID 4/9/2024. So I had my new ID got updated a whole year ago. And I haven't been with Tommy since 2022. So 2023, 2024, 2025. 3 years this man been holding on to my documentation. 3 years this man been ordering and getting stuff inside my name. What he gonna do? They tell me, just go get Avo locked up. Go say Avo was bullying you. Tell me I wouldn't bully you. You said you a gossiper. You said you get on the internet and you gossip. So I came and I gossiped about you. It's called freedom of speech. I can say whatever I want to say as long as I don't cyber bully you. I can say whatever I want to say long as I don't say no threats towards you. You threaten my family. You threaten to give the police false information about my mother. And you showed my identification. So how would you put charges on me? I ain't did nothing but go live and talk about you. You talk about me. So at the end of the day, we're content curators. You can't say I'm cyberbullying you when you literally go live and cyberbully people every single day. So it's like, for y'all to be like, oh yeah, Tommy can do this to Avo. Tommy can't do nothing to me but get ready to go get his all whites, because Tommy will be in jail. It's gonna be so crazy. Me and Tommy gonna be in jail, and Shamar gonna be in hell. I mean, not hell. Shamar gonna be homeless. I bet Tommy got a whole strand somewhere in his apartment about you, for real. But anyways, y'all, I'm finna get ready to end this live, y'all. I love y'all. I thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching me. Y'all know it's Sunday, y'all, so y'all know all my shows come on today, starting at 7 o'clock. So 7, 8, how many? It's gonna take me, let me see. Betty's Reunion. All right, so I'm watching Dollhouse, Betty's Reunion, the new episode, then the other episode of Betty's, Jocelyn Cabaret, Young and Reckless. So that means 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, y'all, so if I go back live, it's going to be like at 3, 4, 5. When I go back live, guys, it's going to be at 6 o'clock today, because all my shows come on tonight. And y'all know on Sundays, I lock in with them shows, and I be watching my shows. So with that being said, y'all, I'm finna, get ready to get off. I'm finna watch me a little movie, get on the phone, scroll on social media, gossip a little bit. I appreciate y'all so much, and I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching me, y'all. If y'all haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and make sure y'all hit that bell notification so y'all can be notified every time I go live. And if you haven't already, please make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button. And for all the Tommy supporters that's watching, y'all can hit the dislike button too, Booker Butt. Bye-bye.